Hey guys, in this video we will learn about the reducer. So reducer is the most asked interview question and also used in many day-to-day life in our JavaScript code. So let's take a look how we can use it and what's its uses and what is its use case. So first of all, let's take a case and we want to get the total of array using reducer. So let's code it. First of all, let's take a const, a variable, and number dot reduce. So it takes few parameters. So first parameter is the that is required is the previous value. So it is also called as accumulator. So what that means, it return the previous value, like any value we returned from the callback function, that is the previous value, and accumulator is return that. And the next parameter is current value. So we take it as current, and let's call callback function. And if we return here accumulator plus current, so what you expect, it return the total of all the numbers. So as you can see, it's just a one line code. So let's first of all run the code, and before that let's console here. Backticks total of array is, let's say, total, and let's run the code. So here you can see that it's 250, and if you calculate it, it's really 250. If you just smaller the number, like say 6 and 12, its total is 12 and 21. So let's run. So as you can see, here is 21. So it's giving us the result of sum all the numbers. But how it really works? So let's add some consoles to see what is happening here. So for that we also take one more parameter, that is index number, current index number. So let's call it index. So first of all, console it the value of accumulator, and then the current, and that is then last one the index. So now you're seeing that how it works behind. Let's clear it and let's run one more time. So okay, so how it works, first of all, I just want to tell you the accumulator, the default value of the accumulator is the first index value of array. So in our case, the 3 is the index 0, so it's showing the accumulator 3 here, and the current value was 12 and index is 1. So it's starting from the first index, not 0. And again, when we plus it, so we plus 3 plus 12, so it will be 15. So it return the 15 again, and now the next time the value of accumulator was 15, and again the current value was 6, that is the index 2, and it goes into the loop, and at last we get the total. The total is 250. So how it works, the behind, and you can see it's just a one line code. Also here is the initial value we can pass. So as you can see that if I added 200 here and run the code, let's clear the console, let's run the code. So here you can see it's now showing 450. So it basically now it start from the index 0, as you can see here. The because we pass the value here is 200, so that is the initial value. If we don't provide any initial value, it start from it take the 0th element of the array as the initial value and start the loop from first index. So now it starts the loop from 0 index. So now you can see how it works behind. Let's take one more example here to get the let's say maximum number from array. So it's also very simple using the reducer and also a one line code, and also it's called in the mostly asked into the interview. So let's called max number. So here again we numbers dot reducer accumulator and current. So it's callback function, and again we call it in a curly braces. So how it will work, we use math dot max, and what we pass in it, as you can see, this is the accumulator and it is the initial value, and here is the current value. So if we pass both in it, just compare and return the value. So here we return it, it will return the value, max value from both of it, and again it goes into the loop and always returning the maximum value from first it will 3 and 12, then it's if 12 is greater then it's check with the 6 and goes on. So let's also console it, and max number is max. Let's clear the console. Also comment it. Let's run it. So as you can see, the total is 450 because of this 200, and the max number is 77. As you can see, this is the maximum number from the array. So hopefully it will clear the concept of reducer. If you really like the video, please hit like button, and also subscribe the channel for like these types of interview question and related videos. So thanks.